Hey folks, Army retired CSM here, retired a battalion command sergeant major from an OCT battalion in December of 2021, believe it or not. I will tell you, time has flown since being retired. I think the years go faster. Um, Gone through some, growing pains of losing peers and um, some that I served with due to cancer in recent years. Lost a good friend named Rob. He was 63, I think, with bone marrow cancer. He served out till MRD and then retired and got cancer and passed away, unfortunately. Um, Another gentleman, Brightwig was his last name, and yeah, he passed away of cancer, I think, around age 54, sadly. And then recently, Miss Babin passed away, cancer, age 43. Very healthy lifestyle leading up to that. Faithfully served in the Army Reserve, and you know, it's sad when I look back at these moments and memories of serving with those people. Great memories overall. All three of them were hard workers, dedicated to serving. And, I wish at times that I personally could have gotten to know each and every one on a more personal level and basis. But things just go so fast and move so fast when you're in the uniform and trying to do the job. Then, unfortunately, some of the personal relationships never develop or get sacrificed. So, heart goes out to them, and prayers and condolences and all that. And I'm fortunate enough to still be rolling along. I tell you, I'd give my life for somebody like Babin to still be here. She left behind a daughter and everything. So there's that. But I guess fortunate to be here. My run game isn't quite what it used to be. I'm trying to get my run back, physical fitness wise. I recently went through a right knee injury, muscular, I think. Doctor advised to do some physical therapy and some stretching and stuff like that. I will tell you, the older you get, running through the pain and things like that don't work quite the way they used to. And diet is really important. Trying to avoid carbs, etc. Not that I'm a poster child of an example for any of that. But yeah, if you can maintain and keep your diet under control early and often, I certainly advise that. Diabetes runs in my family, type 2 type, and my A1C is holding steady at about 5.9, which, they consider that like pre-diabetic nowadays, or pre-diabetic. So again, I think it's hereditary. I've tried some things to bring it down and really not moving the needle much there. Want to share some things with you. Learned yesterday a new acronym, and I thought it was pretty cool. It's called PHAT. PHAT stands for pretty hot and tempting. Okay, so go out there and be fat. It's not necessarily a bad thing. A few good books you might want to look at. I have not yet, but I learned of these yesterday, and I wanted to share it fast and furious if I could. How to Be a Great Teammate. 21 Ways to Being a Great Teammate. There's a book out there. Go search for it. 7 Commitments of a Great Team. That's another book. And then Chop Wood, Carry Water. Okay. I haven't had an opportunity to look them up yet, but I wrote them down. It was in a part of an audience of a speaker that was giving that advice out. So I jotted it down, and I got to go look on. I do Audible. I listen to Audible books more so than what I read on hard copy, but I have a few hard copy books as well. Reading's important, and you'll discover that the older you get too, and the more senior you become. it's rather important and can feed you a lot of great information. Knowledge is power, and being informed and all that stuff. So just wanted to kind of check in with y'all and touch base. I'm gonna try and maybe get this thing going again, this YouTube channel, and try to stay current, and bring in some lessons learned, and more stories and things like that. We all each have our story. Develops over time, and changes along the way, and as you grow, and you achieve different levels of promotion and success, the ones that you had a chance to influence, or who influenced you, really come to the surface more and more, and you'll think about them, and you'll be humbled, and you'll be honored that you had that opportunity in life, to walk alongside others like that. So the Army definitely allows for that, and we don't always see it as we go along. There used to be a saying that the fruits of your labor will not be noticed until you're gone. Okay, and not meaning necessarily passed away or died, but until you're gone from the position that you were at, and vice versa. Okay, and nobody has it perfect, right? There's no perfection to leadership. It all takes work. It takes constant effort. You bag up the tools in your toolkit over the years, and you reference back to things when you feel you need to, or you feel you can. But you're often left making decisions on the fly, believe it or not. You can be caught up in a meeting with a subject that comes up, and you'll have to relate to it quick, fast, and in a hurry, whether you're prepared or not. Don't always have time to go back and seek out your toolkit or your notes. So anyway, I'm rambling on. Make it a great weekend here, and talk to you soon.